Okay. All right. Welcome, everybody. Feeling good, feeling the moon vibes. So yeah, as I was just starting to touch on, the moon is in Sagittarius today, and Sagittarius rules the hips, the thighs, the sciatic, and the liver. So I've been really feeling that anyway. And the liver it relates to the emotion anger quite a lot. So we'll do a few things like some of the physical stuff and breath work to release like build up of anger, of fear, anxiety, all that stuff that we've been feeling lately. So to prepare us, because this full moon tomorrow, it's like just after midnight tomorrow, moon's in Capricorn, and it's the third, I think, part in this eclipse season. So it started July 2018 with a Capricorn Cancer eclipse then. We had a solar eclipse 2 weeks ago. We've had some other, but yeah, it's been a big wild eclipse season anyway. And so this one tomorrow is the final one in that sequence. And so it will bring like one last kind of big purge, but also it's a nice time for us to be like reaping the rewards of like the fruits of our labor, like finally kind of like enjoying the good stuff. So yeah, so you might have been kind of feeling that kind of energy building. Also, you might feel a little bit depleted, like there's a lot of energy going on at the moment, so we might feel a little bit depleted this weekend. So it's not, just be gentle with yourself, go easy, like just be loving, kind. There was some other stuff about, what's her name? Asteroid goddess Vesta. And so she's all about like harvest, abundance, home, that kind of stuff as well. Let me just, what did I write about her? So she's close to the sun at the moment. So she's kind of representing, like looking after ourselves as well, looking after our well-being, and like realising the importance of self-love and nourishing ourselves. All right. Is the sound all right, yeah, with the mic? Cool. All right, lovely. So that's just a little bit of an overview. I'll give you a little bit more information as we go through, but just so that you know like where the inspiration comes from for today's class. All right, so let's find a nice comfortable seated position. Feel grounded through the sit bones, nice and tall through the spine. Roll the shoulders back and down. We'll just take a moment here to connect to the breath. Just become very present. Notice the sensation of the parts of the body that touch the mat, that connect you to the earth. Feel grounded. Lovely. Let's take a deep inhale, filling the chest, the ribs, the abdomen. Exhale, the abdomen, the ribs, the chest. Maybe finding your Ujjayi breath here. So resting the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Slight constriction at the throat, so you can hear your breath. Like the ocean, lapping at the shore. Deep inhale, really feel that belly rise, expand. The exhale, press the navel to spine, empty out all the old air, all the stagnant energy, until there's nothing left. Pause, and then deep inhale. So just really noticing that flow. Maybe you visualize a beautiful white, silvery light coming in through the nostrils, filling the chest, the heart, Feeling the hara, the abdomen. And as you exhale, this beautiful white light expands, filling every cell of your body. Glittery, shimmery, beautiful light. With each breath, drink it in, fill it up. And then overflow. Maybe this light expands, completely surrounding you. Maybe with a few more rounds. It fills the room. Maybe it reaches across the town, the jungle, the oceans, to friends and family, wherever they may be in the world. Maybe it reaches to all beings. Anyone that needs a little extra love, compassion, forgiveness. Maybe it holds the entire earth, Gaia. Lovely. Let's take a deep inhale. Bring the arms up, hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we'll tune in today with a mantra. I love getting into some mantras. So we'll use traditional Kundalini one. We'll go with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So if it's new to you, just listen and join in whenever you like. If you're familiar, let's just go ahead and join in straight away. So we'll take an inhale to exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Two more times, deep inhale. Om Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Lovely. All right, let's gently start to warm up the spine. So just bring your hands to your front leg here, and we'll flex forwards. Opening, expanding through the front of the chest here. Inhale and then exhale as we round the back. So finding your own pace, you can be as fast or as slow as you like, as deep or as subtle as you like. And you can close your eyes at any point throughout the practice. So just flexing the spine, allowing it to be supple. So we inhale, expand through the front of the chest. Exhale, rounding, expanding through the shoulder blades. So Sagittarius energy as well is all about, like, it's very optimistic and expansive. So it's quite a nice time to connect to Ajna, the third eye chakra. Tapping into our inner knowing, our intuition. And then we've also got some of the Capricorn vibes. That's root chakra, grounding, earth energy. So very much to do with survival, security, courage. So that's why with the meditation we'll get into some nice like shifting some of that energy to feel like our needs are met. Because at the moment we're all kind of, people are in survival mode, so we'll work with that. Lovely. When you're ready, let's come back to center. We'll take Sufis Grind now. So we'll start with a clockwise motion. Come front, inhale, and then exhale around the back. So bring hands to knees. This is a nice grounding mudra. Deep inhale at the front, exhale at the back. So it's an isolation of this midsection that we're aiming for. So it's tapping into that serpent, belly dancer, all that kind of energy. Some nice drumming going on, coming from somewhere. Some kind of tribal music. And these rotations are really nice for releasing fresh synovial fluid, so keeping our spines lubricated, keeping us young. Again, taking it as wide or as small as you like, finding your pace. And let's come back to center. Take an inhale, reach the arms up or a forward fold here. Just slowly walking the hands out, breathing into the hips. Lengthen through out of the hips on the inhale, exhale, surrender. So we're keeping the spine nice and long. Let's inhale, walk the hands back in. We'll change the cross of the legs now, so bring the other foot in front. So this, I don't know if you can see my feet there, but just you can bring that one foot in and then one foot in front. You don't really have to cross the legs or anything, but see how that feels for you. And obviously any time if you want a cushion or a block or anything to lift the hips up, get comfy. Okay, Sufis Grind the other direction. Inhale front, exhale back. Take your awareness inwards. We're orbiting like the planets in the solar system, connecting us to the celestial bodies. Breathing, inhale front, exhale back. A few more rounds here. Lovely, and come back to center. Let's take a forward fold here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, surrender. You might notice a slight difference each side here. I'm always a little bit tighter in my left glute, so I can feel that. But just be the observer. Non-judgment. breathing into the hips, awakening the hips, the thighs, for that Sagittarius energy. Okay, inhale, walk the hands back in, coming up to center. Let's take a couple of twists here. So bringing hands to shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs behind. We'll inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Nice and strong, powerful, detoxifying breath here. Sitting up nice and tall, relaxing through the shoulders, the face, keep twisting. Keep breathing. Resting your gaze at your third eye, so closing the eyes, gazing towards the brow point. Keep going, keep twisting. Find some nice release here. Now keep twisting, but bring thumb and finger together. Rise up, hands. This Mercury retrograde is giving me trouble with my communication, so bear with me. Lovely. Come back to center. Inhale. Suspend the breath, so engage through the core, the navel, the root lock, pelvic floor. Keep reaching, hold the breath. Exhale, float the arms down to rest on the thighs. Take a moment here in stillness. Enjoy that beautiful energy. That sounds still alright. I've turned the music up a bit. Is it messing with it? Okay, we're good. Alright. Lovely. Let's release the legs out in front. Just give the legs a shake here. And then tuck the feet underneath if that's available to you, if it's comfortable. We'll sit on the heels, or you can pop a block or a cushion or anything underneath. Otherwise, stay in easy pose or stay in a chair, whatever feels good. If this is okay for you, put toes together, heels apart. And we'll take Ego Eradicator here. So tuck in the fingers into the palms, thumbs towards each other, and we'll reach the arms up at a 60-degree angle. Relax through the shoulders and the face. Keep your spine nice and straight here, so we're not compressing at the lower back. That's it. And we'll do fire breath now. So it's that short, sharp pumping of the navel center. So 3 fingers below the belly button, drawing in and up as you exhale. Inhale will be passive. Turn down a little more. Okay, when you're ready, let's begin. Finding your own pace with this. Again, resting the gaze at the brow point here. Fifteen more seconds. Deep inhale, bring the thumbs together, open the fingers, hold the breath, suspend, engage through pelvic floor. The root, the anus, sex organs engage. Hold the breath here. Exhale, float the hands down. Taking a moment of stillness. Meditate here. Lovely. Okay, this next one we're going to use a mantra. Har, Hari. H-A-R, H-A-R-I. But we roll the R if you can, so it sounds a bit like Har, Har, Hari. And we'll bring hands into fists, and we'll tap, just gently tap on the heart center. So it'll be a Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari. Okay, let's go. Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari. Har, Hari, 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 Har, Hari. Find the meditation in the movement and the mantra. Har, Hari, 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 Har, Hari. And inhale. Hands up overhead. Reach, hold, suspend the breath. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Lovely. Let's walk the hands out in front. We'll come into child's pose here. So you can bring knees wide or knees close together, whatever feels good for you. And you can extend the hands out in front, or you can tuck them around by your feet, whatever feels the best for you in this moment. Melt your heart down to the earth. Rest your brow on the earth. Breathing here, focusing on your exhale.